everybody, welcome back to Laura A Music Corner. I am very excited to do this reaction. Now, a lot of you know that I've been doing the Arion adventure with you guys, and I really have to apologize to a lot of you because of the fact that all this time I've been reacting to these videos. Yes, I never heard the music. Yes, these reactions are honest. But with the last reaction that I did, it was hitting me really hard. And it's not in an emotional way. It was just like, I felt like an idiot. Because when I did the Intergalactic Space Crusader, if I'm not mistaken, the title of it, and please don't kill me. All that time I'm watching Maggie singing from the first reaction that I did with the Arion till now with this recent video. It didn't hit me that I've been listening to her all this time. And I don't mean by watching the Arion, but in my own personal time. And so what I mean by that is that a lot of times, like everyone in the the fans who are listening to different music, when I hear new music popping up on my Spotify, if I like the sound, I like the music, I just add them. I don't really go into the history so much because it's going to take me a couple of times before I really get into it and find out what is the music about, which I already knew a little bit of it, but I didn't know the extent of it. And so when it came to Maggie, now it didn't hit me who she was because of the fact that, one, I seen only a brief picture of her with Beautiful Sin, with her first band. And so in her, old picture, she reminded me a little bit like Janis Joplin. She had the long hair, very, very straightforward, but it did not hit me who she was as a singer. And so when I did the last Arion reaction, that's like I said to you guys, I'm like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, she reminded me of somebody, but I just couldn't pinpoint it who, because first of all, it was her that I was listening to, because I've been listening to Beautiful Sin for over a year. And I know that's the only album that this group came out with. So I love a lot of the tunes that they created together, and her voice is just amazing. So all this time I've been listening to Maggie and not realizing it was her that I was watching all this time on Arion. And so I was just like, after that reaction, I was in my downtime and I pretty much was trying to like relax, unwind from whatever cares that I've been going through, work, home, whatever. And I hear this song coming up. And I'm like, you know what? I need to find out the details of this band. That's when it kicked in. And then I see, Maggie, but it wasn't hitting me because of her long hair. And then as I go further into the bio, I see that she did Arion, and I'm like, and I was just like, uh-oh. This is not cool. This is not cool. And I'm trying to do is put my phone into do not disturb. And so I was just like, what an idiot am I? So I'm here to do Beautiful Sin because after all, I really do enjoy the song. And I think she is amazing in the vocals that she put in. I don't know much of her music history since Beautiful Sin. So if you guys know further, like any other music that she's doing, Please, please, please leave me a comment on the comment section on YouTube, because I am really interested. I really am enjoying a lot of it. I love this song as well as Lost, and another one I want to do. You're gonna see. Eventually, you'll see that one. So, yeah. So, Maggie, my apologies. You rock. So, here we go. I'm gonna do a reaction to Take Me Home from Beautiful Sin, featuring Maggie. I that's why I was just like, I felt like when I heard this song playing in my head, and it wasn't even playing in my head, but in my headphones, that I was just like, in my off time, I'm like, and then when I saw her name and then everything that she's done, I was just like, loser. But I'm here to redeem myself. But I really, really do enjoy this song because of the fact that this gives me like an 80s vibe that they brought together. You know, it had a straight 80s metal sound. And that the different components of it is just really awesome. And I just love her soulful, raspy voice. Let me bring it back. I just love how they were able to just compile this music. And I'm just so surprised they didn't stick around too long. I'm not sure what happened with the band members who probably didn't get along, God knows what. But just to put out an album that sounds this amazing, I'm just surprised that they didn't take it any further than that. So anyway, I just love how she is able just bring, because I, you know, like I said, I love her raspiness of her voice. I just love how she is able to emphasize the emotion of each lyric, and just to bring it out and make you feel a certain type of way. And then just hearing the drums in the background, you know, keeping up with the tempo. But the thing is, with the drums, the way it's being played, it reminded me back in the 80s when music like Rat, um like Winger, all these 80 metal bands, even Dokken, would play these drums sets, like really pounding those skins, but yet the the momentum just really quick, fun. You know, we having fun together. You know, it's just, I love it. And then the guitar alone, really, really cool, because I just hear how, you know, upfront, but it's just not overpowering. It's just really adding that right element of, you know, like that is a speed, but coinciding with Maggy's voice, just to blend it really beautifully. I just love how they were able to add the men. I don't know if it's the men in the band just adding that support, like a choir, or unless they did is a separate choir for this. But to just to add the support to her, in the background, I just love it. And then just hearing how the guitarist is able to add a slight different technicality into the song. You know, it's not just straight rhythm. It's just that adds a little slight twist to the sound. And so I just like it, because, you know, that's what made me drawn into this particular song. It's just the added twist to it, that you could hear it in the background, and it just adds that little something something into the music, which I really, really enjoy. And again, like I said, it had an 80s vibe. I'm, you know, even though I don't really as often hear 80s music, But just feeling the nostalgic of it, it's really, really cool to experience that feeling again. And then here, when the guitarist, I don't know the names of the band because like I said, I just found out her name is Maggie. So don't shoot me. But just to hear the guitarist coming in with that solo, it just adds that extra flair into the song, extra something that it that he is creating something really cool. And it's just adding that extra flavor that I was gonna say. And I really enjoy this piece when he comes in and just laying it all out. I just love how Maggie can take charge. Like, she's owning this moment. I love how she is very aggressive and not afraid to bring out that little rawness into the song, because that's what I'm hearing right now. It's just a lot of rawness, owning that song, and make everyone feel a certain type of way when it comes to the lyrics of it. Like, she is pretty much ripping open her emotions and just giving it to you. And this is why, like I said, I enjoy listening to this song. I've been listening to her and them for a year. And so, yeah. See what I really do. Stop before I get a commercial. Anyway, yeah. So now you guys know. I have been listening to all this time. Oh my god. But you know what? If it wasn't for you guys sharing the whole Ariane experience, I would not have even fall into reacting to Beautiful Sin, which it it was in my playlist, like I said, for over a year, and it's just a big pleasant surprise. That's all I gotta say. It's a pleasant surprise. Anyway, so if you guys like this reaction, you guys know what to do. And if you are new to the channel, you are very much welcome to subscribe. And like I said to you guys, if you guys have any other songs that she has done outside of Beautiful Sin, leave me a link or a name of the song, whatever band she was in or is in. Just leave a comment and I will definitely look into it. I mean, I'm willing to explore more of Maggie's talents. After all, she, like I said, she rocks. I really enjoy it. And I also want to say is that I have created a Facebook page for Laura A Music Corner. Now, I have been putting out some of the reactions that I've been doing so far, and I also share a lot of the music that is not part of my reactions. I tend to listen to and share my experience and my thoughts on certain music. And if you guys, I've been also being hit by, as of recently, with people that want me to check out their bands. Now, they've been hitting me up on my personal page. I really am not accepting people on my personal page, and has nothing to do with me being antisocial. It's just there are things that has happened to me in the past that I'm protecting my family's security, you know? So this is why I created the Laura A Music Corner Facebook page. So if you want me to check out your band or your music, or if you want me to see something that you guys are creating, either leave me a comment on any videos that I put out, or leave me a comment on the Facebook page on Laura A Music Corner, and I will definitely will look into it. But when it comes to my personal pages, I'm still a mom, and I am very mama bear that I will protect my family, and so it has nothing to do with me being antisocial. I don't want to, pretty much, be sociable with anybody. It's just there are reasons for it that I'm doing it, and at some point I'll probably talk about it, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Anyway, so thank you again for viewing my content, and I'll catch you guys soon on the next reaction. Bye.